Boker Tov, good morning. Boker Tov, good morning. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Boker Tov, good morning. Boker Tov, good morning. Tain li chibuk. Tain li chibuk. Boker Tov, Shmi Morah Elana. My name is Morah Elana. What's your name? Can you tell me? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to read stories with me today. Boker Tov, good morning. Boker Tov, good morning. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Can you give me a chibuk, a great big hug? Boker Tov, good morning. Boker Tov, good morning. And tain li chibuk. Tain li chibuk. I'm so excited you came to read stories with me today. Let's get started.
Shalom, Chaverim. We have a really fun book to read for Passover. Chicken soup. Chicken soup. I wonder what this is going to be about. It was written by Pamela Mayer, and the illustrator, the person who drew the pictures, is Deborah Melmon. Two grandmas. Two soup pots, two family traditions, two recipes for chicken soup? Uh-oh. How could a little piece of dough stuffed with meat and floating in a bowl of chicken soup cause a problem? It started one rainy afternoon when I went to my bubby's, my Grandma Ellie's, for lunch. Sophie, darling, here's a nice bowl of hot chicken soup for you. I picked up my spoon and smiled when I saw the dumpling in my soup. Yum! Wonton, my favorite. Wonton? Who's a wonton? Bubby asked. Silly Bubby. In the soup. Sophie, my sizzle, my sweet one, those are kreplach, not wontons. This is Jewish chicken soup, which I make for you just the way my Bubby made it for me. Now eat. It's delicious. For the rest of the afternoon, we played dress up and had a wonderful time. But when Mommy came to pick me up, I heard Bubby muttering about a granddaughter who didn't know the difference between kreplach and wontons. A few days later, I went to my Nene's, my Grandma Nancy's, for lunch. Here you are, Sophie. Good hot soup, Nene said. Kreplach. I love kreplach. What's kreplach? Nene asked. Silly Nene, in the soup. Sophie, my bow, my baby, my treasure. This is Chinese chicken soup with wonton. I made it for you just the way my Nene made it for me. Now eat and grow strong. For the rest of the afternoon, Nene and I had fun painting pictures. But when Daddy came to pick me up, I heard her talking to him about a granddaughter who didn't know the difference between wontons and kreplach. I knew the difference between soup with kreplach and soup with wontons. I just accidentally mixed them up. Bubby's chicken soup had carrots and parsley, and Nai's chicken soup had bamboo shoots and green onions. Wontons are not kreplach. Kreplach are not wontons. A little different, a lot the same, and I could prove it. When I told Mommy and Daddy about my idea, they liked it. So, the next week, I invited Bubby and Nai to our house for lunch. I asked them to bring their soup. Soon, Bubby's chicken soup with kreplach simmered on the stove next to Nai's chicken soup with wontons. Your soup smells very good, Nancy, Bubby said. Yours too, Ellie, Nai said. I took a big serving bowl out of the drawer. Daddy helped me pour in both soups until the two were mixed together. Presenting the first ever Jewish-Chinese kreplach wonton chicken soup, I said. Mommy ladled the new soup into bowls, and we all sat down at the table. You know, Bubby said, to be completely honest, my chicken soup isn't exactly the way my Bubby made it. I buy wonton papers to make my kreplach. Oh, so your Jewish chicken soup is a little bit Chinese? I asked. Bubby nodded. That's right. I have something to say too, Nai said. I buy the chicken for my soup at the kosher market. The flavor is better. So your chicken soup is a little bit Jewish? I asked. Yes, it is, Nai said. A little Jewish, a little Chinese. A lot like me, I said. Sophie Chang, you're a genius, Bubby said. I've always thought so, Nai agreed. Kreplach schmecklach. Let's eat, Bubby said. Wait a minute. Don't you mean wonton schmonton? Nai asked. I laughed, dipped my spoon into my bowl. A bite of kreplach, a taste of wontons. I said. Mommy, Daddy, Bubby, and Nai all started eating. A wonderful blend, Bubby said. The best of both, said Nai, just like our granddaughter. Suddenly, I knew what made Bubby's and Nai's soups so much alike. The special ingredient in every bowl of any grandma's soup is love. Save room, everybody, Bubby said. I made knishes. And I brought egg rolls, Nai said. Are we talking dough filled with vegetables and then fried, Bubby asked. Precisely, Nai said. I couldn't wait to taste my first egg knish or kneg roll. I knew it would be delicious. Wow, that was a great story. What did you think of the difference between the kreplach and the wonton, the two chicken soups? That was a great way to blend the different soups and the different traditions together. Sometimes there might seem like there's a big difference between things, but there's more the same than there is difference. Do you have family traditions, things that you do for your Seder at home? We make a special charoset at our house that we put for our Seder, made with apricots, pistachios, dates, and raisins. What about your family? What traditions do you have that are special? I would love to hear about it.